Winter has truly hit, and craving something warm and comforting, I decided to go with my vibes and instinct and create some butternut squash soup. So first things first, got my ingredients prepped, chopped up some garlic, some shallots. I cheated and used some frozen butternut squash. Got a head of kale, roughly chopped, and I decided to add some sweet Italian chicken sausage. This is optional. You can make this soup completely vegetarian if you want to. Again, I'm going with vibes and I wanted a little extra protein. So I cooked my sausage through and browned it up. And once that's done, you remove it from the heat and set it aside. Now, using that same skillet, I added a little bit more oil. And next, I added some pepitas or pumpkin seeds and gave them a nice toasting. This is for some texture to the soup. This is optional. You don't have to include this step, but I wanted to. Now we're going to build the base of the soup. We're going to start off by softening up the shallots. Takes about 3 to 5 minutes, just depending on how high your heat is. Then we're going to add some garlic, toast it until it gets fragrant, about 30 seconds. And then we're going to add our spices. I got some sage, some thyme, some coriander, ground coriander at that, and some cinnamon. Roughly about a teaspoon-ish of each, but you know what? Go with your gut. I have my full measurements up on my blog. We're going to bloom these spices until they're fragrant, about 30-40 seconds. Add some more oil if you need to. We're really in the final stretches. We're going to add in the butternut squash, 4 to 5 cups. Add in 4 cups of vegetable stock and then a cup of water. We're going to let this simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. Next up, we're going to add in our wild rice. Now, you add as much as you want. I added mine about spoonful, until I got the consistency I was seeking. So roughly out of a full cup of wild rice that I made, I ended up using about 3/4 of a cup. Now give this a good stir to get it all nice and combined. And then I added in my sausage. Now I did not use all three of those sausages that I made. Again, I added as much sausage as I wanted to. I think I ended up adding maybe 2 of them. And now we're just going to mix those in. And now you just add in your kale and give it a good stir. And we're going to let this simmer for an additional 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Again, with my gut and instinct. Now, at this point, you can keep the soup completely brothy, or you can mash some of the butternut squash in to give it a little bit of creaminess. I decided for some creaminess, and I think I got a good blend between the creaminess and the brothiness. And there you have it, a nice, delicious, warm, light soup. I served mine with some toasted pepitas on top, some rolls, and some of my pickled red onions. This was delicious.